I think we played a good game. Congratulations to Zvezde. I think we played a good game. We just couldn't make no shots today. Sometimes it happens this way. It's basketball. At the end of the day, you have to be efficient. I think we found good positions even when they switched on every ball screen. So tonight I'm proud of my guys. Unfortunately, we're not going home with the win. But if we keep playing the same way, we can try to get some more.
Thank you, Coach. Is there any questions for Coach Pope? Ajde, Rajko. Ajde.
Pitam ga samo kako tumači ovako šutersko veće nego igrača na 3 poena. Prvo i drugo, šta mu je značilo onaj timeout 6 sekundi pre kraja do 7?
To ću ti ja reći, ko školičnik, posle prve utakmice, he asking about your bad percentage for 3-point shot, but you already said you have open position. Question is, you have a very poor shooting night. Yes. And what it means, the last timeout, 7 seconds before the end. 8.8, you take the timeout.
And?
What's the reason? But I told him already that was
What's the reason to take a timeout with 9 seconds to go?
Yeah.
Basketball, I think, try to win. No, I don't know. If I'm just going to quit, then you guys can be coaches instead of me. But I think with 9 seconds to play and I have 1 timeout left, I can't quit. I have to tell my guys that we fight until the end. This is, weird question for me.
Čudno pitanje za mene, ovo je košarka, igramo do kraja, dakle želim da se borimo do samog kraja. And poor shooting night for a 3-point shot.
Yeah.
And poor game, he said.
Okay, poor game is your opinion. When you shoot 4 for 28, listen, poor game is your opinion. When you shoot 4 for 28 and you end up with only 11 turnovers and 17 assists because you check the statistics since you know the basketball so well, then you know it's not a poor night. You know it's not a poor night. When you end up in Zvezde with the great team, they have great athleticism, and they score not even 80 points. It's not a poor night. It's a great effort from my guys. Great effort from my guys. Okay? We had poor nights before, but today was a great effort from my guys. 4 for 28 is just basketball. You can pick up a ball. One day you will score, one day you will miss. I will never blame my guys for not scoring. This is basketball, sorry. And timeout at the end, we have to take it.
Nije ovo bilo uopšte loše večeri, imali smo nekih loših večeri, ali pošto ste gledali po statistiku i znate tako dobro košarku, 11 izgubljenih lopti, 17 asistencija, ali smo imali 4 od 28 za 3. Ali to ne znači da smo igrali loše, mi smo igrali dobro večeras i na kraju timeout, eto, želeo sam da ga uzmem. Another question, izvoli.
Good evening, Coach. Stefan Cesar's portal. I would want to ask you about Trener, his new big thing in Europe, in Euro League. So on daily basis, how is it to work with him, to be his coach, since he's one of the best players in Europe?
How is it for me to work with him?
Yeah, on daily basis, practicing with him every day.
Yeah, he's a big talent. Hard for me to talk about one player after a game, especially after a loss, but he's a great guy. First of all, he's willing to work and to improve, so that's the best thing you can expect from a player when you're a coach. So I would say I have a lot of fun, and we all as a coaching staff have a lot of fun working with him. We try to take him at his best. We help him get at his best so he can shine eventually somewhere else and be good with the French national team also, because we need to promote French basketball, and that's the DNA of Asvela. We try to put young players back on the good track, and I think he's been doing a good job so far, even though tonight he had a poor shooting night, but he will be good again.
Good evening, Coach. Stefan Cesar from the Telegraph. I'd like to ask you, you recently signed Ben Bentley, his former player for Red Star. Did you maybe speak with him about atmosphere? Did he somehow prepare your team for the fans and everything here?
Did he talk?
Did he talk with you and your team before the game about the fans, atmosphere?
No, I think he knows, and I think we've been around basketball enough, around EuroLeague also, to know, all of us, that the atmosphere is different. So of course we said it, and Ben just knew. So he knew that it was going to be like that. He helped us, let's say he helped the coaching staff relay the message, But we knew it wasn't no surprise for us that this crowd was unbelievable. The atmosphere here is great, and it's always, let me say, it's always fun. It's a blessing to be able to play those games. That's why I don't blame my guys for not shooting well, because they fought hard, and that I think that's what the fans expect here. They didn't watch a poor game. They watched their team beat another good team tonight.
Another question.
Thank you guys.